Managing a marketing strategy in just one language is tough. So what happens when you go global? Multilingual operations add a whole new level of complexity. But with Lionbridge, you can keep it simple. Hi, Rebecca. I'm Jeff from Lionbridge.
Of course, Jeff. Thanks for coming. It's nice to meet you.
I understand you're looking for ways to improve the results of your global marketing campaigns.
We sure are, but we're having big trouble with 3 challenges in particular.
Okay, tell me more.
First of all, things are changing so fast. All the new marketing technologies, channels, and devices, not to mention industry trends and consumer behavior.
I see. What's the second challenge?
We want to ensure a consistent global brand, but we also need messaging that's relevant across locales, languages, and cultures. How can we do both?
And the third?
Marketing has become so complex, it gets in the way of planning, messaging, and global campaign execution. So we're not delivering the content our customers and prospects demand.
You sure are facing some tough issues, Rebecca. A lot of companies struggle with these. The good news is we've got solutions for all of them. Let's take a closer look. You can resolve these challenges and boost campaign performance by adapting to change, balancing global and local messaging, and optimizing operations. Well, let's begin with adapting to change. Did you know that the number of marketing technology vendors has nearly doubled to over 1,800 players in 43 categories since early 2014?
I didn't. What can we do to keep pace with that?
Be flexible when selecting technology. Avoid investments that can't adapt to your business demands, and strengthen your brand by proving that you can rapidly adjust to change.
Okay, but how do I keep up with trends that affect buyer behavior?
Anticipate customer needs by gaining insights into the trends that affect behavior. Then use those insights to engage with customers when, where, and how they want to.
That's just what we want to do.
Of course. Now on to balancing global and local messaging.
Okay.
Do you know what percentage of brand ads created for the U.S. market also resonate globally?
Well, I'm not sure. 50%?
Only 18%. Which illustrates a point. While protecting brand consistency is key, it's just as important to create messaging that's relevant across multiple locales and channels. So be sure to strike a balance between global brand consistency and messaging that's adapted to the needs of local markets. That way, you can continue to build your brand while promoting local customer engagement.
I like that solution, Jeff, but I've still got an issue with
complexity, right? Here's an interesting statistic. According to a recent analyst report, 69% of CMOs struggle with planning and strategy because global marketing has become so complex. Complexity not only affects your ability to produce relevant and compelling messaging, it's also inefficient, costly, and further complicates multilingual campaign execution. But what if you could centralize operations to overcome complexity, simplify content development, boost efficiencies, and cut costs?
That sounds great, but I don't have the resources.
You're not alone there. A recent Accenture report noted that 52% of marketers say they don't have the tools, skills, or processes to deal with growing complexity. So how do you solve these challenges? By offloading multilingual campaigns and translations to the professionals at Lionbridge.
Just how does that work?
We take your marketing ecosystem, original rich content, and global and regional goals, and increase your customer engagement, omni-channel performance, and global operations efficiency. So you can reduce complexity and increase the performance of your global marketing campaigns, all with our complete range of expert language, cultural, creative production, and marketing services.
This is great, Jeff. Thanks. I think I just found the solution I've been looking for.
And we look forward to helping you get personal on a global scale and meet and exceed your marketing goals.